go. Come on, something. Come on. Ah! Swing and a miss.
There's a lot of spunk.
Don't throw it wide.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Unbelievable.
Big dogs gotta eat. The XBL AAA's sixth season comes to a close, and it has seen a dogfight at the top of the standings from the get-go. Tonight on Primetime, two of the league's premier face off in a tango that will showcase top-tier talent while determining the seeding fates of the league's top 4 players. Finite and his Scotties do battle with MAMAJUNEJUNE and the Bulls. Welcome to AAA Match of the Week.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another XBL AAA match of the week. My name is Dwayne. I'm bringing you the play-by-play commentary this evening, and joining me in the booth once again, AAA's #1 seed right now. It's Mr. Oxbox. How you doing?
Hey, what's up, guys? Good to be here for a big match of the week. Hey, Dwayne, don't put it on me, man. I don't want to get cursed for this playoff.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are happy with the season. But excited to cast two of the top teams in AAA tonight for you guys. Two absolute, elite players that definitely have a shot to win it all.
Yeah, two studs in the AAA going at it on a match of the week that they themselves requested to play midway through the season. So they got this one scheduled up and pre-recorded for us tonight. We've had some scheduling issues. As you know, as the season was supposed to end yesterday, we were supposed to have matches of the week last night. We didn't. We're going to be kind of spread out this week, along with the award show that's going to be coming up. That looks like it's probably going to be tomorrow. Ox and I are going to get together after the game and get the finest of finest details on that sorted out for all of you, and that'll be really exciting. But first, yeah, we got games to play between these two players, and they're ready to go. I mean, they've had great seasons up in and of themselves. I mean, Finite's 14 games over 500 right now. Or 11 games, excuse me, while MAMAJUNE is, I believe, I'm sorry, I forget his exact record off the top of my head, but he's batting over 400 right now, and the race for top 3 is extremely tight.
Yeah, the standings right now, we've got the Scotties at 16-5 and the Bulls at 19-5. So both guys with identical loss records. But Scotties with a couple wins here tonight could really make up some ground in that top 3 race and possibly eject the Bulls from that 2 or 3 spot.
Yeah, that would be huge. They have to win these games tonight in order to stay in the race for that number 2 spot. And the Scotties they themselves could stay in the race for number 2 as well if he sweeps tonight and then sweeps his remaining games on the schedule if he's able to play them. Hopefully everything gets sorted out for everybody. That will be huge for the seeding. It's the Rookie of the Year versus the Hall of Famer too. I mean, we can't really understate that. Possible Rookie of the Year. I don't want to get ahead of myself, as award voting for the community just opened up, and the league office has been voting inside already. I haven't looked at any totals just yet, but MAMAJUNEJUNE has to be in the conversation, and Finite, dropped down from the XBL this season, but he's got the pedigree.
Right, and Finite is a guy who's won it all in the XBL in seasons past, so he's got the experience and the the know-how. He's the crafty old veteran going up against the cocky newcomer in MAMAJUNE. Cocky but humble. He's a good kid, but he can hit, and both guys can hit, as we've said. And I think there's going to be a lot of fireworks tonight.
Yeah, it's that slugfest potential we have right there at the bottom. I mean, it's a Shaka and Sakura, so 2 of the larger stadiums, but they're going to be popping off, I think, at the dish. These 2 players, they had great hitting seasons and not so stellar pitching seasons. So we'll see how those totals all play out in these 2 games. And we want to definitely shout out real quick Urban on the massively quick turnaround on that fire promo that just was before the cast here. He turned that around about 2 hours, if that. That was awesome. So thank you, Urban, for that.
Yeah, shout out to Urban. Fire promos, as always.
Yes. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get the game started. Hang tight with us as I get everything set up, and we'll be right back.
Here we go, guys.
Alright folks, here we go. We're loading in now to Sakura Hills for Game 1 of this XBL AAA match of the week between FiniteProvision and MAMAJUNEJUNE. Huge ball games, as we said, determining the fate possibly of all 4 of the, or 3 of the 4, excuse me, AAA's top players right now.
Yeah, just playing for seeding at the moment, but like we said, both these guys requested this match of the week for late in the season, so a little bit of a mutual rivalry going on, and definitely 2 of the league's best hitters going to be going at it here tonight.
Yeah, it's about to be a doozy between these 2, and we're ready to kick it off. It's Flora McDonald on the hill for the Scotties. DeMar DeRozan leads off at the dish for Mama. 2 quick pitches, and it's 2-0. That first fastball down the middle, ripped down the line. That's going to be extra bases to start this ball game.
Yeah, MAMAJUNE got up 2-0 in the count. It was either a two-seamer or a changeup there. Finite tried to get him out in front, but he rips it down the line. Good start for June.
Eodosonmu, third baseman, power versus lefties. We did see MAMAJUNEJUNE recently on AAA Match of the Week, I think on our most recent broadcast. So back at it again here on prime time. And in a full count here in the first with that runner on second base. Gets underneath that curveball. It's lifted out to center where Finite should be able to handle it. He does. It's Jimmy 6 out there. We made friends with him on opening day, and he gets the ball in. Runner stays at second base.
Yeah, Jimmy 6, a AAA legend for sure already. I don't know if he's a former minor or not.
Jimmy Money is a new player. That ball hit into the left side. Diving shortstop can't get a hold of it. We got runners at first and third to start the ball game. 1 out. Lonzo Ball digging in with RBI man. Interesting center fielder with not a lot of speed behind the heater there. 0-1 count.
Yeah, take a look at Lonzo's season stats real quick. Just mind-boggling, especially with this RBI man trade activated. Not fun to pitch to.
14 home runs, 45 RBIs, batting with a 481 average. He gets that one off the end of the bat. It's going to go foul. It's a 2-2 count. Osbaldistone nearly came up with that. This one lined to the second baseman, Pamela, able to catch it. There's 2 outs. Runners remain where they are, diving back. Yeah, Franco Osbaldistone's got some good athleticism over there at first. Nobody's able to catch that, though, as it's hit up the middle. Jimmy Money throws it into second base. Runners at first and second. First run scores of the ball game.
Yeah, you know, Dwayne, Finite's been doing a great job pitching out of trouble here since the opening double. As he gets the third out here, just the batter before he missed right down the middle. Just really the only bad pitch of the inning. Yeah, leadoff double is usually tough to prevent from scoring, so one does come across, but like you said, he does pitch out of a pretty decent jam. Tony Kukoc, I think is how I want to pronounce that. Malcolm Canmore at the dish, goes down looking. What a pitch indeed. That thing looked like the old pre-patch curveball, clipping that bottom of the zone. Yeah, expertly placed there by MAMAJUNEJUNE. Gets the first strikeout for him of the ball game. Now he's ahead 0-2 quickly on Earl of Mar, the left fielder. 0-2 pitch goes high. 5-pitch pitcher. You said he's an Earl? Yeah, you got to be careful here. It's a very royal title. Swing and a miss there. Can't catch up. No Earl for Earl there, if that means anything. William Waverly thinks one off the hands there and gets it into center field into some grass. It's going to be a 2-out single. Nicely placed by Finite. Yeah, I was just about to say that guy was hitting 495 on the season. Might have bumped him up to 500 there with the base hit. And what do you know? The next ball goes right into the gap. It's moving kind of slow. Lonzo Ball doesn't have a lot of legs. He's got to get it in there. Runners remain at first and third. Throw goes to home. Now all of a sudden, Jimmy 6 up at the dish with a RBI situation. Steelers at third. Not a lot of speed at first. That pitch ripped. DeMar DeRozan catches it. Out number 3. That's got to be frustrating for Finite there, Dwayne. He worked the count, got him that was a missed pitch from MAMAJUNE, and he hit it hard just right to the shortstop. That one hit on the ground to start the second inning. There is 1 out. Alex Carugo up at the plate, left fielder. He's the 8-hole hitter. MAMAJUNE did win the first inning 1-0, but Finite did a good job battling the 2 outs there. He was just one line drive right at somebody from tying the game. 2-1 from McDonald, ripped right up the middle. Curveball. Ooh, off Jimmy Money right in the. Oof. Yeah, cup check. At least he kept in front of him. It was, I don't know, mistake dive possibly, but he kept the ball in front of him. That one ripped by the pitcher, Waverly. I thought he caught it. Over to second, on to first. Either way, that's a double play. Yeah, that stop by Jimmy 6's cup there, really huge to save the double play possibility, and Finite gets out of jam. Yeah, he didn't get the RBI last inning, but he's still helping out his team any way he can. As that one hit on the ground to DeMar DeRozan, he gets it to first in time for the first out of the bottom of the second. Andrew Melville now bats. both guys hitting spots decently low here early.
Yeah, these two are both getting ahead in the count pretty quick. Innings moving fast. You can tell they just want to hit. This one hit on the ground. DeMar DeRozan again gets the first in time to Vucevic. Lady Pamela, her first AB of this game. She's got 1 homer on the season. She's batting .348 though with 15 RBIs. Second baseman and 8-hole hitter.
Yeah, one thing you got to watch out for Finite. He's got a lot of high average hitters, but the thing we're going to see tonight is, can he knock those hitters in? You know, he's got a lot of, like I said, high average hitters, but can they keep those high averages with runners in scoring position?
Nothing doing there for the Scotties as we head to the third. That one was hit on the ground to end the inning. DeMar DeRozan back at the dish, leading off again. He's going to find some grass out in left field. Earl Lamar gets the ball into second base. That's his second hit of the game. And now Dosunmu brought back up here. Power versus lefties as well engaged, so you got to watch out for that. These two playing on 80 ego. This one lifted to center field. Jimmy Six throws it in. After making the grab, there's one out.
Yeah, so like we said, playing for seeding tonight, and that could potentially be huge here, the results of this set, Dwayne, because depending on how they finish their standings in the final records could match them up on the same side of the bracket or potentially being on the opposite side.
Yeah, this is true. There's potential to always see each other again in those playoffs, and this could be an electric matchup. We're only in the early stages of game number 1 here, but we got 2 full ball games for you on the slate tonight. To see these two go at it. That one ripped up the middle. There's 2 on, and I believe 2 outs for Vucevic. Yep. Batting .495. Yeah, that's a nice pitch down there in the corner for a strike. That one will get out there in front of the right fielder, Canmore. MAMAJUNEJUNE can't test the arm of him, though. Everybody remains where they are, station to station. Bases are loaded for Zach Levine. He rips that one right at the second baseman, Lady Pamela. What a catch. And we go to the bottom of the third.
Dwayne, that was a great job of Finite pitching out of jams. I mean, you can't expect to get a guy like June out every at bat. And he kept him to singles. He didn't allow any extra base hits. And not a lot of speed on this Bulls team. So singles don't always hurt you. And Finite able to escape another jam.
That one's hit hard right up the middle by Finite to lead off the bottom of the third with a single. So after getting out of the jam, he gets himself a runner on base. Malcolm Canmore comes back up to the plate. That was his pitcher getting a single.
Clutch, leading off the inning with your pitcher hit. That's how you always want to start it.
See if he can get her over. She doesn't have a lot of speed. He swings and a miss at that high curveball. 3 pitches and he's set down. Earl of Mar up for his second at bat.
Yeah, these top 2 guys in the order, 0 for so far. Let's see if Earl can get something going after the pitcher leads it off. The knock. June staying away here.
Yeah, keeping the ball away from Finite, and it's working well. Swinging and a miss, strike 3 again. Another strikeout in this ballgame for MAMAJUNEJUNE. And we'll bring up William Waverly. He still wants to get that pitcher moving. It's 2 outs, though. Swings at that one, can't catch up. You can see Finite taking a second here to maybe reset his timing. He bloops that one out into left field. Carugo can only throw it into third. So he does move the pitcher up. He gets a single himself. We've got John Koeman, the catcher, up at the dish. He's got a ton of power.
Yeah, you always take those. As it wasn't well hit, but that's going to be a base hit up the middle for the catcher.
Bases
now Finite got one cooking. Yeah, big rally here. Big spot.
Uh-oh, it's 2 outs. Shimmy money. I mean, anything can happen here. This one hit. It's down the right field line. It's foul. We reset.
So you won up with 2 outs. Steve. It's Jimmy Money.
He's quickly made himself a legend in this league, but he's behind.
I mean,
in the count.
how do you know his name's Jimmy Money?
You just know. Oh, that one.
That's why.
2 runs are gonna score too on the speedster, getting in there from third. Now the Scotties all of a sudden have the lead on the flub from DeMar DeRozan at short.
We've seen DeRozan catch a couple of those so far in this game. Really well-struck baseballs, and Osbaldistone is going to chase to get him out of trouble there. But DeRozan with the drop, that's very costly.
Yeah, a couple unearned indeed there. And we're going to see the Bulls now bat behind 2-1 in this ball game in the top of the fourth. Flora McDonald still working. Her 40th pitch hit on the ground up the middle. Waverly picks it up, throws it to short, or the first.
A bit of a tongue twister there, but Flora McDonald's doing a great job so far in this game. She's had a really good season, as you can see as well.
That one hit hard on the ground. Lady Pamela picks it up on the edge of the grass. Throws it to first in time for the second out, and now Kukoc will bat. He's done his fair share of striking other hitters out. We'll see what he can do at the dish for himself. He's 0 for 1 tonight, but he's locked in. Fouls one straight back, so there's 2 strikes on him. Flora McDonald, her 44th. Hit hard right up the middle. It's a curveball right over the heart of the plate.
Yeah, Finite definitely wanted to miss lower with that pitch, and a good job. Both guys knocking one up the middle with the pitcher.
We'll bring up DeMar DeRozan, who gets just underneath one. He really wants that one back. This one lifted to center. It's probably got enough air under for Jimmy Money to make the grab. You can see the frustration there from MAMAJUNEJUNE as we go to the bottom of the fourth, and it is Andrew Melville leading us all. That one fouled away off the stands, almost and out of play. That one ripped the opposite line, also foul. Melville trying to straighten it out here, 0-2. Curveball ripped. That's down the right field line. That should be extra bases. He does indeed straighten one out. Nice piece of hitting there. That's a leadoff double.
Yeah, Dwayne, that was definitely a missed spot there by June, and a good job of Finite of capitalizing on the miss. And oh my, a little bit of a ghost miss on that one.
Yeah, everybody's favorite type of pitch there, especially when you're on the throwing end of it. This one hit on the ground. That should move the runner over. Kobe White picks it up, throws it over Vucevic. And there is an out on the fielder's choice. Flora McDonald, the pitcher, trying to get an RBI here, help herself. Behind 0-1 quickly. Can't catch up to the heater, 0-2. Here comes the changeup. Struck out looking. I mean, that was, I guess, a lag moment for everybody. That was a tough one.
Yeah, a bit of a glitch, but the change did float back over the plate. And June did get a clutch strikeout there with 2 out, or now the 2 outs. As any ground ball or fly ball to the outfield probably would have scored a run right there.
Malcolm Canmore leading off again. He gets another at bat.
So June able to strand the runner on third and doing a good job here of just keeping Finite to 2 runs. But, you know, not as many fireworks as we thought coming into this one, Dwayne. Both guys doing a good job getting outs.
Yeah, first one there lined over to the second baseman. We've seen a lot of line outs from MAMAJUNEJUNE, but he's been hitting the ball hard all over the field. This one hit right up the middle for a 1-out single. Here is Lonzo Ball, the man who bats .481 with 14 home runs and 45 RBIs. No RBI man engaged this time. He hits it hard right on the nose to center field. Jimmy Money makes the grab out there.
Another line drive right at somebody, but Finite hitting the corners, doing a good job. He's getting the most out of Flora McDonald that he can. And look out for that Scotty's pin. He's got a couple of big arms out there, too.
Oh, this is a big gap out in Sakura, and that one will get out there. The runner's going to challenge for third. He gets there in time. There's runners at first and third now with 2 outs for Zach Levine.
Yeah, I think the pitcher spot is coming up here soon, so Finite probably looking to get out of trouble in this inning with the starting pitcher.
He gets him to foul one away there. There's 2 strikes on Zach Levine. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Gets him looking, sits him down, gets out of the jam. The heater from Flora McDonald is just too much. We go to the bottom of the 5th.
It is a monster pitch in a big spot, Dwayne. What a job by Finite. I was wrong. The pitching spot's not coming up soon, but again, Flora McDonald getting through 5 complete with just 1 run. On 10 hits, too. Just a run on 10 hits. That's a great job.
Yeah, both these starters are getting worked pretty good. Both the players have pretty good eyes. But they've also done their fair share of swinging and getting on base. This one, over the head of the jumping first baseman. Finite has done a great job in this game of getting them off the hands and the end of the bat, really, for the bloop singles.
Yeah, I think the reason it's only 2-1 right now is just because both guys have played a really sharp ball game. I mean, June has 10 hits, like I said, but Finite's pitching well regardless. And, you know, Finite's doing a good job of getting guys on base too, but like you said, working the counts.
Runner goes, gets there in time. Good jump from Finite, has him with Runner on second base now. That was a stealer, so maybe he's prone to go again. 3-0 count. Strike in there. The 3-1 pitch to John Coleman. In there, just clips the zone. Now it's full. Pickoff attempts. He's back in time. We reset for the payoff pitch. This one is ripped deep to center. Lonzo Ball's over there. He makes that grab. Runner's going to challenge. Maybe not. He turns back. Probably a good decision, as we see Jimmy Money bat with 2 outs.
Yeah, that was a really good at bat by Finite. And there's Jimmy Money again. He's going to bloop a 2-out hit and potentially give the Scotties another run. Wow, 3-1, all off the bat of Jimmy 6.
Oh, he's got the primetime magic. I mean, he's the kid. But this one popped up. Left field, Carrigo able to make it easy over there for the grab, and then we get 3 outs. So we go to the top of the 6th. There's 1 run scored there from the Scotties.
Jimmy 6 putting a team on his back tonight.
You'll see if Flora McDonald can do her part still. She's getting a bit tired as her 58th pitch crosses the plate. This one ripped into the left center field gap for surely extra bases. 2, possibly 3. Mama gets into second standing up. There's the double for with no outs.
And now the pitcher spot is going to be coming up for Finite in the bottom half. But it's going to be time to go to that bullpen here really soon. What a play.
Yeah, he makes a great diving grab, but then MAMAJUNEJUNE takes advantage of the throw over to first, gets the runner over to third. We'll see him pinch hit for his pitcher with Tristan Thompson.
Yeah, so both guys are going to be going to that bullpen now, it looks like. But we'll see how long Flora McDonald can stay in the game.
Still a decent portion of the ball game left to go. Now it's going to be a bit of a battle of the bullpens. If McDonald
nice
can't
pitch.
get out of this. That one crushed. Left center field. See you later. A 2-run shot ties the ball game for the Bulls.
Wow, Dwayne, that 1-2 pitch, the 2-1 pitch was just such a good spot, and then Finite misses right over the heart of the plate with the fastball, and June crushes it with the pitch hitter.
Yeah, crushes it indeed. Nice shot. That left center field in Sakura is a deep one. And he's able to take advantage of it with the pinch hitter, like you said, Ox. This one hit hard on the ground to follow it up. Ends up being an easy play for the third baseman. We have 2 outs now for Dosonmu. Hits that one into left field between short and third. That's going to be a hit.
Yeah, the former Illinois Illini now playing for his hometown Bulls. The Hoosier killer, Dosonmu.
He's got okay speed over first for Kobe White, the 3-hole hitter.
Playing Finite, really, that's a big walk on 4 pitches. Finite really has to get out of here. I'm curious to see how long he's going to go with Flora McDonald.
I think that's got to be it for her now as he contemplates. As Robert Dumbarton comes out of the pen, and look at the stats on him. He's got a lot of juice. Not a ton of accuracy, but everything else.
Yeah, Finite's got a couple of arms like this. Big velo, big junk. Not a whole lot of accuracy, but we've seen him be able to hit spots pretty well.
Mama froze on that pitch right down the heart of the plate, and then that one ripped. It's fair. Down the right field line. That'll score 2. Way into the corner, into foul territory it goes. This should be 3 bases for MAMAJUNEJUNE. It's a bases clearing triple, 2-run score.
Oh my, Dwayne, don't throw it twice. He threw it twice, and MAMAJUNE didn't freeze on that one. He ripped it down the line. I think anything but a slider right there might have got him, but he was ready for that one.
Yeah, don't throw it twice. Shot out Bice. Nikola Vucevic at the dish. Ooh, diving play attempted by Finite. It's off his glove. That'll score another run. 6-3.
Yeah, nice effort there. I don't think he'd have got the out at first, but Finite finally going to escape trouble now. Huge inning for the Chicago Bulls. Or Windy City, I'm sorry.
We've got Andrew Melville leading us off here. That one hit on the ground. Dosonmu picks it up. There's the first in time. We got Lily Pamela now batting with 1 out. Yeah, it was a huge inning just now for the Bulls. We'll see if Finite can recover. This is, 2 of the best hitters in the AAA. And they're going at it. It should be a back and forth affair throughout. This one popped up, though, behind the dish for Williams to make easy work of it.
Yeah, and when you're facing a hitter like MAMAJUNE or Fireball Max, some of these guys, Black Coffee, they can just put up runs in such a hurry on you. If you miss your spot one time, even if you don't miss your spot, they can just put up runs in a hurry on you from just sheer talent. And Finite missed a spot maybe twice in that inning, and all of a sudden 3-1 turns into 3-6 in a blink of an eye.
Oh, and he gets caught stealing there on the hit and run attempt to end the inning. He's got to be kicking himself a little bit as he now replaces his pinch hitter with a new pitcher in Thomas Douglas. Top of the
Another
seventh.
big arm.
Yeah, pretty big arm. Got good velocity. Got 3 pitches. Four-seam changeup and forkball.
It looked like he used the better of his 2 arms to get out of trouble in the 6th, and now the inferior of the 2 relievers in the game now, as MAMAJUNE starts it off with a leadoff double.
He's loving it down that right field line. Finds another extra base hit down there for the 8-hole hitter Alex Carrugot. This one hit hard on the ground to third. Waverly throws it to third first, then over to first. Not in time. Ooh, everybody's safe.
That's tough.
Reflex decision from Finite. This one's popped up. The catcher catches it. A bad bunt from Mama.
An absolute gift right there. I'll have to get with the kid, teach him on, work with his bunting skills. He's got hitting down pretty well.
Yeah, you're the pro bunt coach of the league here, because I've been seeing a lot of that lately. You might have to hold a clinic. I'm gonna have to attend myself, honestly.
Right. I've seen a lot of missed bunts. I'm no expert. I think GTM and Luke are 2 of the best bunters, but wow, Finite getting out of trouble there.
Can you believe it? And I don't know if Mama's safe or not if he doesn't turn towards second. But this one's crushed either way to lead off the next inning. Bottom of the 7th starts off with a solo shot.
Dwayne, big momentum shift here as it went from big trouble to hell yeah for Finite as he gets the double play and the solo back-to-back plays.
Yeah, big shot from Finite there. We'll see if that's the shot in the arm he needs to keep going here and really rally to get back in the ball game. The Bulls holding steady still at 6-4. Bullpen in the game. Javante Green, his 10th pitch upcoming as Finite contemplates.
And a huge shift in momentum here as Finite's got to fight back in this game, and that's a good start to the comeback, as that was the first hit of the ball game by his leadoff hitter. So see if Earl of Mar can wake his bat up here.
Ahead in the count, 3-1. It's a good moment for him with no outs.
K-Man activated.
K-Man curveball hit hard on the ground. It was up and in. Finite couldn't do much with it. Second baseman takes care of him. We go to William Waverly, the 3-hole hitter. First pitch hit hard. Lonzo ball slides. It's in front of him, though. Takes a hop, and there's a single with 1 out.
Yeah, that was a pretty well-timed dive there by June. Did as much as he could, just couldn't come up with it. Couldn't cover enough distance, but those are also risky ones where they have the potential to get by you.
Gets in there, stealing. With the stealer once again, he's locked in. John Coleman, the cleanup hitter, batting with the runner in scoring position.
If you've watched Finite stream, he gets in a little bit of a mind battle with himself on his stealer trait guy. He gets picked off sometimes, but he's done it successfully here twice tonight with the stolen base. That ball's hit too hard to score a run, Dwayne. That's tough.
Yeah, he really nails that single right up the middle. Runners at first and third for it's Jimmy Money. He's only got the 1 RBI, Alex. He doesn't have the whole team on his back tonight. This one ripped over the diving glove of Kobe White, but now he's got 2 RBIs, and it's a 6-5 ball game.
Give me 6, I'm telling you. No, I bet he didn't get credit for both RBIs because it was a drop ball, but both runs scored. Oh yeah, both runs scored on that drop, and he got the 3rd run in. Now he brings in the 5th run.
Oh, we might bring in a few more. This one, deep right center, ball. He jumps. He can't catch it. It's out of here. A 3-run shot from the Scotties makes it 8-6.
Oh my goodness, I'm mind blown right now. Frank Osbaldistone, the killer, just puts an exclamation mark on this comeback. Scotties take the lead.
Frank the Tank. And then the next pitch is ripped into the right center field gap. That's going to be extras for Finite, surely. He's got good legs on this runner. He's thinking all the way around, all the way to 3. 1 out triple. He's got the lead now, 8-6.
Yeah, this is a nightmare inning for the Bulls, and Javante Green, he was done a couple batters ago. Good job going to the pin here with the low velo arm, and Finite greets him rudely with a sharply struck ball.
Yeah, this is a rally to remind everybody, I think, at the top of the AAA right now who's, you know, maybe a bit of a newcomer, is, you know, maybe been up there for the first time, that Finite's, you know, again, he's got that Hall of Fame pedigree. This guy's been in the XBL World Series before, and he's got the potential to rally at any given moment.
Yeah, we saw in the game when he played against No Name, he just put on a hitting clinic in that doubleheader. Oh, what a play! Kobe White with the double play.
Yeah, that ball looked maybe too slow to get the flip over to second in time for the double play, but he actually tags the runner and throws it to first in time. That's crafty for MAMAJUNEJUNE to get to the top of the 8th. This first pitch ripped into left center. This will be Jimmy Money trying to handle it out there. He gets it eventually and throws it to Lady Pamela, and there is a 1-out single. Or no-out single, excuse me. Lead off. Pardon me.
Yeah, that was actually an insane double play, like you said, by June, and now a leadoff base hit here in the top of the 8th. He's going to have to fight back in this ball game. That was a good start.
This one has popped up into a dangerous area. Earl of Mar, though, able to get there in time to make the grab. There's 1 out after the fly out. Vucevic batting, who's locked in. 509 hitter.
Yeah, both guys we've seen with a little comfortable 2-3 run lead, and both times the other guy fought back to have a monster inning. Right now, currently, the Scotties feeling the you know, the rewards of that momentum swing, but he's going to have to finish this ball game. June's not an easy out.
This one hit, 2-out single. Maybe we'll score the run. Jimmy Money throws it in there. It's not in time. It will be 9-7. Mojo up for the Bulls.
Now, every run June can get here with 2 outs shortens the gap he's got to cover in the 9th inning to complete the comeback. Tying run at the dish.
Yeah, so I was going to say, is 1 swing away from getting it done. He rips that one into left center field. That'll be extra bases and a run will score. So he makes it a 1-run ball game. Tying runs at second. Leading run coming to the dish in this back and forth affair. 9-8. Wow.
Yeah, but like I said, that's massive for June to get these 2 runs with 2 outs here in the 8th, because otherwise he'd have had to get them all in the 9th inning.
Yeah, he's doing some work now for sure. Maybe trying to get ahead as well. RBI dud gets walked. Finite can't handle him.
Gonna bring up the pitcher spot. June still has a couple of arms left to turn to, as we saw him place the low velo guy there. So now another huge spot for a pinch hitter. We saw a big pinch hit home run early in this game.
And a reliever comes in as well to face the pinch hitter. It's Thomas Jacobite, who is low velo but all junk, and he's behind 3-0 in the count to lead off the AB. Walks the hitter. So we're going to see DeRozan bat with the bases loaded.
Big spot here. Dwayne Finite's really got to try to make some pitches and get out of trouble.
He needs 1 out. He's ahead 0-1 in the count. This one misses outside. Now he's behind. It's 2-1. This one hit out into left field. That will tie the ball game. It's a single from DeRozan. Everybody goes station to station. Nicely done. Piece of hitting them from MAMAJUNEJUNE.
Yeah, great at bat there to work the count till he got a pitch he could handle. Nice curveball there from Finite, but like you said, the low accuracy. I think he's finally going to get out of trouble here, Dwayne, but what a job to tie the game.
I know, it's 9-9 now, going to the bottom of the 8th. You know, he gives up a 6-run inning, but comes right back with 3.
Yeah, that, I mean, I bet we wish we could all do that every time we gave up a big inning. But these two finally providing the fireworks that we were promised.
Yeah, diving attempt from DeRozan at short allows the runner to get to first, and then quickly there's 2 runners on all of a sudden. Now Mama's in a jam. William Waverly, who's locked in at the dish, high pitch. 4 singles tonight, 4 for 4. This dude's batting .514 with 10 homers and 21 RBIs himself. You got to watch out for William Waverly.
No doubt. Yeah, he was hitting like .490 to start the game.
It's 1-2 here to him. High slider. He fouls it away. Big moment.
Twice he's going at the high pitch trait.
2-2. This one hit hard on the ground. It's a double play ball. White throws it to first in time. 2 outs now, runner at third.
What a rally killer that was.
That one ripped. Nice jumping catch from White over at second. He's done a good job there to facilitate 3 outs to get out of that inning, and now we're at the top of the 9th here. First pitch lined right on the nose to center field. It's going to be 1 out.
Here we are, 9-9 in the 9th. Could you ask for anything more? I mean, both these guys fighting tooth and nail for a victory here.
Yeah, it's been a slugfest, and these two are not done yet, as it seems. There's quickly 2 outs, though, for Mama. He doesn't want to give Finite the last AB. He wants that insurance, the go-ahead run.
Uh-oh.
A little bit of hop, skip, and jump there, and now it's a 2-1 pitch upcoming from Thomas. This one hit into center. Jimmy 6-1 makes the grab. We go to the bottom of the 9th. 5, 6, 7 coming up here. It is Jimmy Money. James 6-1. I think that's what you want to call him. But we call him Jimmy 6.
He's been Jimmy Money all night long, man. As he's going to get another. Oh, DeRozan with a great play.
99 throw. Amazing. Gets him in time. That's a huge grab.
I was about to say he can't get this guy out tonight, but DeRozan made me eat my words.
Franco Osbaldiston, the man with the 3-run homer earlier, hits this one on the ground hard where Kobe White can handle it. Now there's 2 outs for Melville in the 9th. Might be looking at extras here.
Yeah, we're an out away from free baseball as Cook's going to hit one right at Lonzo Ball, and here we go to the 10th.
We are in extra innings now as Zach Levine leads us off. Jacobite. 18th pitch from him in there. There's no more option. One more option, I believe, for the Scotties, the closing pitcher in the bullpen. So it's getting thin out there for them.
Yeah, absolutely. Finite only got, as we know, the closing pitcher only has about 15 pitches in him before he really starts to lose it. And he's going to try to get as much as he can out of Jacobite here.
Patrick Williams takes the 1-0, lifts it to left. Earl of Mar makes the grab. Brings up Carrigo. He wants to do something with 2 outs. First ball misses outside. Next pitch, nobody makes an attempt for it. Interesting enough, Finite gets the ball in there. I'm sure disappointed in his shortstop, and that will be a 2-out single.
Yeah, it was a temporary hologram right there.
Derek Jones Jr. gonna bat for MAMAJUNEJUNE, the pinch hitter. And he is successful there, hitting it right up the middle. It was a sliding attempt from Finite. Can't catch the ball. There's 2 on now for DeRozan. Huge RB opportunity. Just tied the game last inning, and this one hit up the middle. Jimmy 6, his arm's going to get tested. Runner rounds third. Here he goes. He's out.
Wow. Jimmy Money comes through again to keep this game tied. What a play. Jimmy 6, my goodness.
I was like 99% sure he was going to be safe. And then all of a sudden I looked, and he was out. And now we're in the bottom of the 10th. And it's still 9-9, and there's a leadoff single there from Finite, winning runs at first.
Wow, we've seen it all here in this opening game. These two really going at it, providing all the fireworks.
I can't believe it. And the fact that there has to be a disclaimer here that this is a pre-recorded game, but the fact that we've hyped up Jimmy Money this much, I didn't watch 5 seconds of this before I turned it on. So
neither did I. This is all.
He is on fire tonight. What a guy. Anyway, George Drew's batting here. He's got a chance to knock this winning run in. There's a stealer at first base. Extremely dangerous situation. Michael Jordan is on the hill, so this is big. Runner goes. It's crushed deep to left center. This one's way back there. It is out of here. Walk-off home run for the Scotties.
Wow, that's the ball game. Finite putting an exclamation mark on this opening game, Dwayne. What a battle this was, and what a way to finish it.
Wow, indeed, that is huge. The 2-run homer to win the game for the Scotties at 11-9. I mean, what a ball game.
Yeah, if you're gonna lose a game, that's about as fun as you can of a game as you can play. But a heartbreaker for the Bulls. We saw a couple of comebacks from each guy, and that seemed like one of those games where the home team was just destined to win. Whoever's going to be batting last, and maybe game 2 Bulls will have a similar situation.
Yeah, indeed. We're gonna have to see. That was one of the most back and forth affairs we've seen here on Match of the Week, especially in recent memory, and that was a huge ball game for the Scotties as they stay in the race for finishing in the top 2 or 3 seeds here with a few games in hand. MAMAJUNEJUNE goes down to 19-6, so we'll see what game 2 brings us. We're gonna get set up here and bring that right to you, so hang tight. All right, folks, we are loading in now to Shaka Sports Turf, the home of the Chicago Bulls, for game number 2 of this electric Match of the Week series that we've seen here tonight. Scotty's just walked it off 11-9. Let's see what excitement they bring us here in game 2.
Yeah, that dreadful Sakura loading. Shaka, excuse me, not Sakura, Shaka.
I love it.
I hate this music.
I think this is fantastic.
Makes me cringe in my seat as we go to the worst ballpark in Super Mega for game number 2. More fireworks to follow.
This is a pleasant song. I would listen to this when I'm going to bed, if I could get it clipped out of the game somehow. But I guess that's a conversation for another day. We've got a bit of a loading moment here.
This is what happens in PR if you play a cross-platform game and it's at Shaka. It takes forever to load in.
I guess there's so much outfield to really lay in there that we got to sort this out. You got to do it right, do it right the first time so it doesn't, crash you out of the game. Here we go now. Players exchange pleasantries. Game number 2 of this XBL AAA Match of the Week kicking off. This is going to be a big one. Malcolm Canmore digs in at the left-hand batter's box against Billy Donovan.
Billy Donovan with some decent numbers here coming in on the hill. Not crazy stats, but it looks like he's been a guy June's been able to turn to for some victories this season.
Yeah, when your ERA is not in the 5s or 6s in this league, you've had a fairly successful season with your pitcher. This one, though, ripped 2-2 pitch. Left center field out in Shaka. That's a deep one. Canmore is going to get an easy double standing up.
Yeah, and if you guys saw the Scotties take on the No Names Bandits, Finite is not scared to hit in Shaka. We saw a lot of bombs from the Scotties at Shaka as he put on an absolute clinic against the Bandits.
That one misses inside. Next one misses high. It's a 2-1 pitch upcoming to Earl of Mar, who rips that one down left field line. That one is going to be an easy double for him, and it'll be an RBI to start this ball game. Finite cracks it right open.
Yeah, he is picking up where he left off, isn't he, Dwayne? He's on fire to end last game and on fire opening up the first here.
That one is ripped. Left center field gap. Easy double for sure for Finite once again. It's going to be 2-0 for the Scotties before there's even an out in this game.
Yeah, may have jinxed Billy D on the mound. Finite's just stroking.
And we'll see if he can get a handle on it now as John Coleman, the cleanup hitter, bats. First 3 hitters of the game get a double. 0-2 pitch, fouled right back. 0-2 again. A changeup misses outside. We'll reset. Donovan is already tense. It's 15th pitch upcoming. 2-2 misses high. It's full count. Homan awaits. Gets him looking. Frozen. Wow, what a pitch. That's a big
Finite
out.
might want that one back. It was a tough 3-2 take there, but here's Jimmy Money. Can he keep up his incredible performance from game one? Will it carry over?
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see this one hit on the ground. Unable to get a hit there. Moves the runner over, though. Going to be a fielder's choice. Frank Osbaldistone, the man who had the 3-run shot in the middle of last game.
Yeah, this is Finite's guy right here.
Yeah, 386 average, 11 home runs. He pops this one up, though, to left. Karu Goat over there by the line makes the grab right in front of the umpire, and we go to the bottom of the first. 2 runs score to start us off. Scotty's Kenneth McAlpin has the run support. DeMar DeRozan back here in the leadoff box. Fouls it away. It's 1-1.
Inside.
Yeah, these two, you know they're going to be scoring, so to be scoring in the first is always big. See if Mama's got a response as he takes a leadoff walk. Never good.
Yeah, it was a very patient at bat from Mama June. Sometimes you get frustrated giving up a couple runs. You know, you start swinging early in the count when you get in there to hit. And he gets a great job opening leadoff walk there.
Dosunmu. It's that one foul. DeRozan over there first.
Another guy batting over 500 here.
Finite can't find his spot early. That one hit hard, or Lamar sliding makes the grab. Looked like it could have been dangerous at first.
Yeah, nearly slid underneath that. You don't want to do that at Shaka, but Earl Lamar hangs on to it.
No, inside. Outside.
Kobe White batting 438. Hits this one high in there. Look at that view behind Shaka. Wow, what a shot that is. And this one caught out there by Jimmy Money. He's able to make that grab. There's 2 outs.
Yeah, for as long as it took to load into this game, at least it gave us the nice little lava backdrop. I mean, the volcano like just exploded. It's pretty cool.
This one lifted to center field once again. This one not as high. Jimmy Money makes the grab out there. We go to the second. Andrew Melville will bat. Hits this one foul out there into that big cavernous left field territory. Oh, he gets him whiffing way ahead of the screwball. Great pitch from MAMAJUNEJUNE. Now the 8-hole hitter, Lady Pamela, will make her first appearance in game 2.
Yeah, Lady Pam, she's got some speed on her. She can loop one into that outfield of Shaka. She can run for days.
She sort of bloops this one. DeMar DeRozan able to pick it up right off the edge of the grass and make a catch on a line. So brings up McAlpin with 2 outs here. Looking to keep the inning alive and help himself quickly behind 0-2. That pitch just misses. You can hear the roar of the no crowd. This one hit hard over to DeRozan, throws to first in time though. There are 3 outs. We go to the bottom half.
Yeah, I think everyone evacuated except for the players here. They're going to play on through it.
Playing on through the volcanic eruption, these two know they have, you know, their own volcano of runs to score and erupt in this game, I'm sure. So we'll see what happens later on as we get into the latter stages of this. This one is already 2-0. Canmore makes the grab out there, way out there. We're out number 1.
Yeah, McAlpin doing a good job so far of taming these Bulls bats.
That one hit hard on the ground. William Waverly picks it up, throws it to first in time. Ooh, that one is crushed. Deep to center field. Finite jumps for it. Maybe could have got it on the dive. I don't know. That's a tough angle. Jimmy Money unable to get it. Easy double for the Bulls, and now they're in business with 2 outs.
Yeah, Jimmy, I don't know if he could have come up with that one. It was such a good hitter. You know, tough to say, but he did a good job getting it back in for sure, and Finite escapes trouble yet again.
He escapes it there, hit one harder on the ground. MAMAJUNEJUNE has hit a lot of balls hard, but a lot directly at the fielder's tonight. And Finite has had his fair share of bloops. He keeps getting them in there right in front of the left fielder. He gets a leadoff single.
Yeah, we take those. We will always take those if you're the guy, you know, being on the guy on the good side of the bloop.
Bad jumps at first. Earl of Mar looking to deal with that. He rips that one hard down the right field line. That's going to get into foul territory. It hits off the wall hard. It bounces back into fair territory. How often do you see it hit the wall that hard?
It actually costs Finite a run, probably.
Yeah.
But still, no outs. He'll take it. But that was about 6 inches away from being an unassisted double play. The first baseman would have caught the ball. Instead, it's a nice no-out double down the line for the Scotties. And Finite's got another rally cooking here.
Yeah, he really wants to broaden that lead. And he's ahead 3-1. That one goes through the runner. Absolutely. You know, phases through him. It was hit so hard. And he's got a full count. Waverly cracks that one over to DeRozan. He makes the catch. He throws it to first. He thought it was on the ground, probably. That one was hit right in front of him.
Yeah, tough luck there for the Scotties, but still, any ground ball or deep fly ball here ought to score a run. He gets another line out. Wow, so Finite not able to bring in either runner. It's up to Jimmy 6.
He pops this one up, though, where Lonzo Ball should be able to get it. It's lifted. He makes the grab. And there are 3 outs. We go to the bottom half of the third. Still 2-0 in favor of Edinburgh. We see Billy Donovan lead this off. The pitcher hits this one hard. He gets himself a single to lead off.
Yeah, Dwayne, that was actually a really good job of pitching there by June to escape. You know, second, third, nobody out. You know, a little bit of luck, but nice pitching. And now, you know, 2-0's a lot better than 3 or 4-0.
Yeah, indeed it is. We see him pop out there for the first out of the third. Leadoff single still in play. Dosunmu at the dish. No power versus lefties engaged this game against the righty, but he does have the handed disadvantage as he's a switch hitter. That one hit hard right up the chute. That will be a 3-0 swing to get a single.
Yeah, we've seen MAMAJUNE put his cursor way out of the zone on 3-0 previous bats here on 3-0, but elects to go after it there, and now he's got a rally going.
Yeah, possible rally. Indeed, this one hit into left. It will load the bases.
Yeah, Finite's really going to have to work some magic to get out of this one clean as Lonzo Ball with RBI man activated. Man, this would not be fun to pitch to.
He hits that one hard. It's into left field. That will be at least station to station. Everybody moves around one. The Bulls score their first. It's 2-1 ball game. Nice single there for MAMAJUNEJUNE.
Finite's still a ground ball away, getting out of trouble. Quickly 0-2.
This one hit. Ooh, off the pitcher. Throws it to home. Then throws it to first. In time. Double play.
Wow. That's as unlucky as it gets, but a great pitch and a great job of knocking it down by the starting pitcher. And oh my goodness.
Osbaldistone sends one into oblivion underneath the scoreboard out there. What a shot. Laser. 428.
Man, you can't not pitch to that guy. He is a monster. And he's a home run waiting to happen as he visits the upper deck of Shaka. My goodness.
Yeah, the double play there turned by the Scotties, and then the leadoff home run in the fourth here. Huge response. Melville, he's trying to keep it going. It's hit right up the middle. It's going to be a single. Lonzo Ball gets it in there. So more danger possibly posed by this Edinburgh team. Billy Donovan in the game still looking to try and get out of it. This one hit hard, right field. Levine dives, cuts it off. Nice play. Keeps the runners at least at first and third.
Yeah, heck of a play, heck of a base hit there. McAlpin's going to come to the dish and hit for himself. And Dwayne Finite's got to get every run he can. Oh, wow.
She's picked off. Ooh, and then Mama sees Finite feign for home. And then Finite turns around, actually gets to second as the throw goes to home. So everybody's safe. Success for Finite there.
Yeah, that's classic no-name baseball, but it worked out for him, and he gets it perfectly. Now the pitcher with a chance to get an RBI here.
I mean, you do know what they say, Ox. It's Shaka really brings the best out in people. This one hit hard. It's a diving attempt from Kobe White. All he can do is let the run score as he does make an out. There's one out runner on third for Malcolm Canmore.
That's two nice dives by the Bulls to actually prevent further damage here in this inning, but Finite again able to add some distance if he can just bring in that run.
Ooh, and that one fair. It's slow into that right field corner. That's what they didn't get before the Scotties, and now that's going to be a triple. So bases are empty, or mid on third as the bases. They trade places, is what I'm trying to say. Errol of Mar at the dish. Popped up, way up there. Like Levine should be able to get under it and make a camp out. And he does. Runner might try to score, and he will be there in time. It's 6-1 Scotties.
Now that's great baseball, Dwayne. A guy on third, one out, and he gets a triple down the line, trades places with him, like you said, and then a sac fly brings in another run.
That one hits a single to keep it going with 2 outs. So John Coleman wanted to just pass the baton to the next guy. He's 0 for 2 tonight, wants to get off his schneid. Quickly 1-1-2, and Billy Donovan's still in the game. DeRozan jumps, he can't catch it. It will be a single.
Nice effort there. You know, Dwayne, before this inning, I was just about to say Finite, you know, he has to get some room between him and June. He's done a great job of being up 3-1. Oh, this is going to be another run.
Oh, Finite hesitated, but the runner does score as the throw just goes to second base. It is 7-1 now as Baldestone trying to really, you know, maybe put the nail in the coffin and try and get ahead. It's 7-1, 2 on here, 2 outs, top of the fourth.
Frank just went deep, and he smokes that one. Play.
Yeah, great diving attempt to end the inning. It's bottom of the fourth now as we move along.
As we saw in game one, Mama June is just a blink of an eye away from being able to put up 5 on you. As he's going to line out here, I think, to Canmore. But, you know, 3-1, the 3-1 lead the Scotties had a minute ago was not safe. 7-1 feels a lot more comfortable, and that's just a great job of Finite.
Yeah, 6-run lead is tough to deal with no matter who you are, but we'll see what MAMAJUNEJUNE can do. He's got enough ball game to work with if he's able to shore things up on the pitching end. He's got 1 out in this 4th inning to work with, and he is the home team. Patrick Williams gets underneath it. It might be a catchable out there for the shortstop. Oh, and he drops it.
Oh my goodness, he overran it, Dwayne. And I was just about to say, you know, Mama June's bats really haven't woke up here in game 2, but could that be the rally starter?
Oh, it's hit hard right up the middle. Now there's 2 on and 1 out, so I don't know, Ox. Maybe it could be the rally starter. That's always maybe, you know, the dreaded moment that, you know, if you're in the field, you never want to happen, but if you're batting, that could kick it all off. And that one is head out into right field, and it will be bases loaded with 1 out all of a sudden.
Yeah, so instead of 2 outs, no one on when that first base hit, all of a sudden we got bases loaded, 1 out. Oh my goodness.
That'll score 2. DeRozan right up the middle. Easy RBIs. 7-3 ball game. The Bulls are moving along now. Bats are starting to heat up.
Yeah, here comes Mama June, and that's why that rally from Finite was so big. But he's got to get out of trouble here. All of a sudden, that lead will be gone.
MAMAJUNEJUNE just keeps getting base hits, though. Is this one into left field off the end of the bat? Loads him again. Kobe White, he has decent power. He could really do some damage here. It's 2-0 pitch upcoming. Misses outside. It's 3-0. Finite needs to throw a strike. Oh.
Yeah, nowhere to put him.
Just clipped the zone. 3-1 pitch, hit hard right up the middle. Run will score. Another one's coming around. That'll be 2 runs scoring, and it's 7-5.
Here we go. Buckle up, folks. It's only the 4th inning.
This one is crushed. Right center field. Jimmy Six has to chase after it. He's not going to get there. It's going to be extras for sure. One run comes in. Another run gets held up at third. So it is only 7-6. Second and third with one out for Vucevic, and he rips this one. Osbaldistone catches it. What a play.
Wow, that looked like something out of the Matrix.
That was. I mean, I didn't see the ball path at all. It just ended up in Osbaldistone's glove. Bit of a lag play, but sure, Finite was thankful for the out at the time. This one, though, ripped up the middle. That'll be another 2-run single in this inning. There's been 3 of them. And it is now 8-7 as the Bulls take the lead. Holy moly.
I mean, this is insane. Kenneth McAlpin was dominating this ball game. And ever since that overrun ball by the shortstop, June's bats have come alive for 7 runs in just this half inning. That's crazy.
Yeah, McAlpin has been absolutely roasted now, and he is still rattled. Finite needs to get him out of there, as he cannot seem to get the out he needs. 9-7 now as a run scores, as that one was hit right up the middle. It's an RBI single once again.
His pitcher might be due up here in the next half inning, but sometimes you just got to bite the bullet and get out of trouble. Look at those accuracy stats.
Can't find the zone. It's a 4-pitch walk to Tristan Thompson, the pinch hitter.
Always tough to throw to a hitter like June or a Max or guys like, or even Finite, of course, when you don't have any accuracy to rely on.
This one hit on the ground. Lady Pamela is able to pick it up. She throws it first in time. There's 3 outs, so they do get out of it. The Scotties now behind by 2 runs. The Bulls lead by 2 runs. I mean, the back and forth affair here is crazy. Look at that. A 5-run inning by Finite, followed up by an 8-run inning for MAMAJUNEJUNE.
Yeah, I wonder what the most combined runs in a full inning is. We just saw 13 right there.
Yeah, I don't know. That's an insane amount.
Both guys battling, though, and now Finite's in the spot where he finds himself having a battle back in the game. It had been all Scotties for so long.
It is Lady Pamela. She takes an 0-2 pitch right up the middle. Nice piece of hitting with 1 out to maybe try to start something for the Scotties. Thomas Douglas trying to help himself, maybe move the stealer over. You can see MAMAJUNEJUNE aware of that.
Yeah, he must have heard you, Dwayne.
Heard me from the past. This one, an absolute smash right up the shut. What? I'm speechless.
No one comes up with it. That could have been a double play ball.
That is what I come for. Those are the type of hits I want to see every time. Those are beautiful.
Hey, the Shaka infield held that one in.
There's 0-2 pitch there by Finite, lined over to shortstop. There's 2 outs now in this inning. He's got, rally brewing. He's trying to, get that lead back. Earl of Mar at the dish.
MAMAJUNE worried about that runner might miss his spot, and he does.
Holy left field shot, opposite field for Finite. What power to take it out there at Shaka to make it 10-9. I can't believe it.
Back and forth we go, and all of a sudden the Scotties reclaim the lead with a monster 3-run homer. These 2-out rallies. Nice job of hitting there by Finite.
Yeah, both these players have been very impressive. This one ripped to left. Earl of Mar able to catch it on a line. So 1 out in the 5th. Thomas Douglas, the relief pitcher, trying to settle in. It's a diving attempt from Lady Pamela. She can't handle it. Runner for MAMAJUNEJUNE will get the first safely. Lonzo Ball trying to move him over. And move him over he does. I think this one's way up and out of here. It's way deep to center, right center field. It's off the top of the wall. What a shot. So right back in it is MAMAJUNEJUNE. I mean, these two are literally trading punches.
Yeah, blow for blow as June punches back. I don't know, Jimmy Six might have been able to get a glove on that ball, but it's tough to get all the way to actual wall of center field.
Yeah, he might have needed the bullpen car to get over there. I mean,
yeah, it's such a lot of ground to cover, but a great effort. Great hit by Ball, and the Bulls are back on top here. We still got half a ball game to go.
He didn't even need an RBI man for that. He used just his regular amount of power to take that high pitch way up and out of there. Now we're into the top of the 6th. It's 11-10. If you thought the score last game was, you know, large, we're only on our way here through the 6th. As that one hit right on the nails, right at Kobe White. He makes a great diving grab. All he could do was react. This one hit on the ground, picked up by Vucevic. There's 2 outs in this next inning, and Osbaldistone will bat. Tyler Cook, the 10th reliever, still rolling. He's got 18 pitches. His 19th is crushed deep to right center. That one's way out of here. See ya. It's a no-doubter. Second home run of the game for Osbaldistone, and it's tied up 11-11.
I'm pretty sure Frank Osbaldistone has hit 2 balls for a combined 1,000 feet here tonight. Because that ball was absolutely crushed, and so was this other one.
Yeah, ball was annihilated there. That one took a one-way ticket out of Shaka. And we see Andrew Melville now bat. Jamonte Green comes out of the pen in response.
This game's going to come down to who has a pitcher left to throw in by the 9th inning. And potentially might come down to who's batting at the end as a little home and away. You know, gamesmanship here, 11-11. It's anybody's ball game.
Yeah, these two can't seem to go a half inning without pushing some runs across right now. Truly one of the classic matchups right now of the AAA that we're seeing.
Yeah, they asked for this matchup and they provided, as it's been 2 heavyweights trading blows.
Oh, misses high. It's a 2-2 pitch to Lady Pamela. Runner goes. She swings and misses. Strike 3. Can't catch up. 1-0-2 in the zone. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Look at that. Even up. 11-11. 17 hits apiece. No errors. Williams leading off for the Bulls.
Now, like I said, it would be crazy to see these two. Oh, what a tough dive or jump and miss there by Lady Pamela. It would be crazy if these two had to turn around and potentially meet in the playoffs.
That one ripped.
Wow.
After the ball off the glove from Lady Pamela. Hit right to right field. The first baseman can't handle. Almost hit pretty hard on a line. So there's 2 on. Pitcher. Infield fly rule is called as he pops it up.
Well, see, that's actually a great call, but it's one that the game does not always call correctly.
This one is crushed. You couldn't call that. Or maybe you could. I don't know. It's a 14-11 now as DeRozan getting in on the action. Puts a 3-run shot into the seats.
And yeah, Shaka's not even coming close to holding some of these balls. That's annihilated. Big 3-run shot for the Bulls. Oh, back to back.
This one is crushed. Oh my, Dosunmu. Deep to left center. 454.
Yeah, you can forget about it when it's 450 plus.
I mean, back to back. The power being shown by MAMAJUNEJUNE is immense right now. Finite has shown huge power as well. I mean, this game is just so far from over.
15-11. Both these guys trading football schools.
Oh, no way. This one is crushed. Oh, it's off the wall. Shaka holds this one in. Should be 3 bases, though, for the Bulls, and it is.
Yeah, triples with 1 outs. Huge, but MAMAJUNE not able to bring the run in here.
Yeah, this one popped up on the infield as Baldstone is able to handle it himself. Vucevic hits this one right up the middle. Nice piece from Mama. And it's 16-11. Thomas Douglas has to come out of this game. Now Finite gonna leave him in.
It's basically a battle of each guy staying within touchdown range of the other. And it seems to be enough ground to cover for a comeback to happen. But if you start letting it get out of hand past the touchdown, it's going to be getting dangerous as MAMAJUNEJUNE is having a nice inning here.
Yeah, he steals there with 2 outs, but then he hits it on the ground where the shortstop can handle it and throw it to first in time. We go to the top of the 7th, 5-run lead for the Bulls. Robert Argill digging in for the pinch hit. Pitcher getting replaced next inning. This one lifted to left field on the first pitch. Carrago handles it. There's 1 out.
This pitcher, Javante Green, we saw Finite absolutely destroy in Game 1. Doing a decent job here. They came in so far here in Game 2.
2-1 pitch to Canmore. Behind it. K-Man activates. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Just 2 outs now in the inning. Earl of Mar at the plate. He's locked in. I think he had the opposite field shot.
He did indeed. I think it was a 3-run bomb, and I think that made it 7-1 Scotties just a few innings ago. He might have gone deep in. No, he flies out to the warning track, but it's crazy to think it was 7-1 just 3 innings ago, Dwayne, and now MAMAJUNE on top as we go to the bottom of the 7th.
Yeah, all of a sudden it's 16-11. I mean, it's life comes at you fast. As this one is crushed hard off the bat. Earl of Mar, though, able to handle it out in left field. And still in front of the warning track. Alex Carrago bats with 1 out now in the 7th. This one a jumping grab by Pamela. Nice job.
Yeah, she missed one earlier, but heck of a play right there. And now the K-Man, Javante Green, going to bat for himself. I think MAMAJUNE might be trying to finish the game with this guy if he can.
Yeah, we'll have to see if he can, maintain the lead and keep Finite from catching up. Oh, he beans him.
Uh-oh. League office. Somebody tell league office.
Oh, Finite. No, you can see, I think the remorse is there. I mean, absolute flub there from Dumbarton, and then the mojo goes down. That's not what you need against a player like Mama, who could just as easily blow this right open.
Where is the players' union?
We're going to have to, clip that and get it addressed.
Yeah, we've got a league office Hall of Fame member in the presence of the commissioners beating another player, a rookie member here. Maybe perhaps some bullying going on.
Perhaps the scandal.
Trying to take out his K-Man.
It's the scandal that the, I don't know, the haters
it's the
have
scandal
wanted.
we've all been waiting for.
We've all been waiting for. The downfall of the league office is coming. This one popped up deep to center field. I mean, that ball's out of every stadium except this one. And this one will be heading to the top of the 8th. So these two, nothing feels safe still.
It doesn't at all. As Scotty's down 5, they're going to have to try to cut into this deficit here if they want to come back in the game. Like June did last game, he cut into the deficit in the bottom of the 8th.
That one's going to cut into it as Sean Coleman sends one deep into the right field bullpen. Big shot there, solo.
Come alive. Yeah. What a hit.
16-12 is now the score as Jimmy Money takes a strike. The 0-1 to him. Crushed right up the middle. It's going to be a single.
There's Jimmy Money. Don't sleep on the Scotties here. 4 runs now with 5 outs to work with.
Yeah, it's very well doable for them. As Osbaldistone.
The same matchup we had in the bottom of the 10th last inning when Osbaldistone walked it off with a home run off Jordan.
Ooh, and Jordan again can't beat Osbaldistone as this one's hit up the middle. Will be another single. So 2 on, 1 out. Melville, lefty on lefty. Pops it up. Lonzo Ball should be able to get underneath it. It's way up in the air. Makes that grab. Nice play.
Finite just got underneath that one. As we see Michael Jordan, he's submarine delivery, but he only has that 70 velo.
You'll see if it's the delivery that can confuse Finite. This one off the hands of Lady Pamela. It's going to be Vucevic who makes that grab out of the air. A little pop out to first. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Bulls can try and add some insurance. Robert Dumbarton, who is tense on the hill. 2 good strikes, though, from him.
Uh-oh.
That one is smashed deep to left center. See you later. That's the run we were just talking about.
That's tough. That can't be where Finite wanted to throw that on 0-2, but June was ready for it and just deposited that ball over the Shaka seats.
Here is Lonzo Ball, locked in hitter. He smashes one deep to right center. Nobody's got the legs to catch up with it. Jimmy Money can only throw it in there. Will be extra bases. No outs. Finite needs to get out of the inning. This one crushed to right center. This will be trading doubles as we started the game with Finite. Now MAMAJUNEJUNE going to trade some doubles of his own.
Yeah, ever since about the 5th inning, it's been all Chicago Bulls. As you know, he's making this going to be an incredibly hard task to come back here in just the top of the 9th for the Scotties. But how big is that game 1 win now if you're Finite? You know, at least ensures you a split.
Yeah, you know, going up against a player like MAMAJUNEJUNE, always tough, but he's been keeping up the entire time, and you know, to put up 12 runs and still be behind, that's always difficult to, you know, have to process, but he's staying in it valiantly.
Yeah, both these guys pushing 30 runs apiece for the doubleheader here, as MAMAJUNEJUNE's going on an insane double streak.
Yeah, he gets the double off the diving fielder there. Locked in their speed over at second. Oh, great play from his Baldassar. Throws at the second in time to end the inning. Wow.
That was actually an incredible play. That would have been like the 6th double in a row had he not come up with that. Instead, gets the double play.
Yeah, absolutely. Leaves his feet. Huge vertical there and makes the grab. Will be George Drury, the pinch hitter, leading off the top of the 9th against Michael Jordan.
Scotties are down a touchdown and only 2 outs to work with. This is a guy Finite crushed in game 1, but Michael Jordan working his magic as the closer.
Yeah, he only has, you know, a limited amount of the lineup to work through left to see, you know, and avoid any disaster like last game. This one, though, ripped out there. We might have spoken too soon. It's going to be a fair ball, extra bases for Finite with 1 out.
Love the trust that MAMAJUNE has in the closer, Michael Jordan. He wasn't afraid to bring him out here in the 2nd game in a row. I guess it's a little easier when you have a touchdown lead, but Finite's really got to grind here.
This one hit hard on the ground. DeRozan dives for it, makes the grab, gets it to first in time. Nice play. Runner gets to third. There's that runner at third base with 2 outs. MAMAJUNE looking to close the door. This one off the hands, 2-1 pitch. Upcoming, William Waverly sees it miss high. It's 3-1. Pitch walks him.
It's not over yet.
John Coleman has a home run tonight. He's digging in with 2 outs. Pops this one up. Levine, he gets under it. In right field, there's out number 3. And that's the split. That's the ball game. The Bulls win it 19-12. Good year.
Yeah, heck of a game there for both guys.
Yeah, huge game. Huge game. What a split indeed. I mean, Finite walking it off in game 1. That was a humongous play to get to do that. And then we saw, you know, game 2. There was just pure dominance from the Bulls once we got to the middle portion of that ball game.
Yeah, crazy battle of 18 innings, but 19 innings actually from both these guys, and back and forth we went. What a set. Great job, both guys. If you guys match up in the playoffs, that's going to be another crazy one to watch.
Yeah, this wasn't the set for your Von Asten winners, but this was the set for your, you know, some long ballo candidates, indeed, probably in that conversation and things like that. I mean, that was, the scorelines were insane. It ended up being, what was 11-9, and then 19-12.
Yeah, 19-12.
I mean,
so both
huge
guys
runs.
getting insane amount of runs. And like you said, the rookie versus the Hall of Famer, what a matchup. Provided all the fireworks we were anticipating. So that was a fun one to cast, Dwayne.
Yeah, it really was a fun one to cast with you indeed, Ox. And we should be back again tomorrow night with the XBL Award Show. And we do have another XBL cast to plan out as well. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for everything in our Discord. Everything will also be uploaded to YouTube soon. I know we just had a question about that in the chat there. So I'll get everything that was recent that isn't already uploaded to YouTube up there probably sometime this week. So we'll get that going for everybody. And yeah, just keep your eyes on Discord for all the updates as we finish up this season and get ready for the playoffs. This is a really exciting time.
Heck yeah, guys. See you again soon.
Yeah, thank you, Ox, for being here with me, and thank you again for Urban for turning around that promo so quickly. I mean, like, I can't understate how huge that was. That was also really good. So we're excited to hear what you cooked up for us for the XBL. And yeah, thank you, Ox, for being here. Thank you for our players for pre-recording the games. That was something that we had to work out pretty much at the last minute, and they were able to get that done nice and easy for us, and the audio was great and everything was great. So MAMAJUNEJUNE and Finite, great split, great games. Thank you. And thank you to everybody who's made it possible this season in the AAA. We're going to the AAA playoffs. Next time we'll be on a AAA centered cast. So be excited for that, and we will see you next time. Have a great night, everybody.
See you guys.